So now we can discuss various biological treatment techniques. In a wastewater treatment, the sewage will first comes to preliminary treatment, for example, screen, grid chamber, etc. Then to primary treatment, for example, primary sedimentation tank. Then it comes for secondary treatment or biological treatment. In the biological treatment or in the secondary treatment, the colloidal particles from sewage which didn't settle out by the primary treatment will get settled out. So the purpose of secondary treatment is to settle out these colloidal particles from the sewage. So in the biological treatment, the various techniques that we use involves first one attached growth process, second one suspended growth process. These are the main biological treatment techniques which is in use. Attached growth process means here the bacteria or microorganism responsible for the decomposition of organic matter will be in the attached state, whereas in suspended growth process the bacteria or microorganisms responsible for the decomposition of organic matter from the sewage will be in the suspended form. So these are some of the examples for attached growth process, such as intermittent sand filter, contact bed filter, trickling filter. Then the examples for suspended growth process are first one activated sludge treatment process, then aerated lagoons. Now we can see in detail these biological treatment systems. First, we are moving on to intermittent sand filter. So this is a pictorial representation for intermittent sand filter. This is an earlier form of biological treatment filter. You can see here, from the primary sedimentation tank, the effluent will comes to a dosing tank. From this dosing tank, using a siphon, this sewage will be sent towards the intermittent sand filter. This filter is usually in a rectangular shape which consists of a particle size which is very finer size, that is about 0.2 mm to 0.5 mm. This is the grade or size of the filter media. So very fine particles are used as the media. Then it is having a depth, a filter depth of about 75 centimeter to 105 centimeter. So this is about the construction of intermittent sand filter. And also the another thing is that this intermittent sand filter is having no lining. So this is a trench which has no lining. So this is the pictorial representation of intermittent sand filter. So you can see also a plan view. It consists of a dosing tank and it has 3 intermittent sand filter buds. Usually we use more than one intermittent sand filter for the maintenance purpose. That is, if one filter is in use, then other two will be in the closed state. When the other one is in working state, the next two will be in the rest state. So this is about the construction of intermittent sand filter. The sewage which passes from the distribution trough towards the filter media will trickles down the filter media and get collected in the under drainage. Through this under drainage, we can collect the treated effluent. Now let's see how it will work. The sewage effluent from the primary saline tank is applied intermittently through the dosing tank. The flooding is done in the filter with an interval of 24 hours. Then the sewage will percolate through the bed and the suspended organic matter get trapped in the voids through the straining action. During the rest period of the filter, the trapped organic matter is decomposed by the aerobic bacteria present in the filter layer. This is the working of intermittent sand filter. Now we can see the advantages of this filter. Since intermittent sand filter uses finer filter media, the filtering quality will be better. Then it works under aerobic condition. Since it is working on aerobic condition, there will be no evolution of foul smell. Its operation is simple, so there is no need of mechanical equipments. Then small head is required for applying the sewage on the surface. Now the disadvantages includes it require larger area and large quantity of sand, and the rate of loading is very low because the area is so large, so the rate of loading per area will be very low. So these two are the disadvantages of this particular filter.